Some stories were buried. Some truths were erased. This is Vail, November 24th, 1971. The day before Thanksgiving. Airports across America were crowded. Families traveling. Businessmen rushing home. Nothing unusual. At Portland International Airport, a quiet man in a dark suit bought a one-way ticket under a fake name. Dan Cooper. He paid cash. No luggage. No questions. Just a small briefcase. He boarded a short flight headed to Seattle. Just 30 minutes in the air. The kind of flight nobody remembers. But this one would become the most famous flight in American crime history. He chose a seat near the back of the plane, ordered a drink, lit a cigarette. Calm, polite, ordinary. Then he leaned toward the flight attendant and handed her a folded note. At first, she ignored it. Men passed phone numbers all the time. She thought it was another flirt. He leaned closer and quietly said, "You should read it. I have a bomb." Inside the briefcase were wires, red cylinders, a battery. It looked real. And in that moment, everything changed. He didn't panic. He didn't shout. He simply explained what he wanted. $200,000 in cash. For parachutes. A fuel truck waiting in Seattle. No tricks. No heroes. No police. Or the plane explodes. The crew believed him. So did the FBI. Seattle prepared silently. When the plane landed, passengers were told there was a minor delay. They stepped off safely, never realizing they had just survived a hijacking. Then the money arrived. 10,000 $20 bills. Freshly printed. Recorded serial numbers. For parachutes. Exactly as requested. The crew expected him to surrender. Instead, he let the plane refuel and ordered them back into the air. Destination, Mexico City. But he gave strange instructions. Fly low. Fly slow. Landing gear down. Rear stairs unlocked. Who asked for that? Only someone planning to jump. Rain started pouring. Wind howling. Night sky completely black. Somewhere over the forests of Washington state. The warning light came on. The rear staircase had opened. Minutes later, a sudden jolt. Like weight leaving the plane. He was gone. Jumped into darkness. With $200,000 strapped to his body. No witnesses. No parachute found. No body recovered. Nothing. The plane landed safely. But Dan Cooper, now called D.B. Cooper by the press, had vanished. The FBI launched one of the largest manhunts in history. Helicopters, soldiers, search dogs, divers. Nothing. Years passed. Then decades. No trace. Until 1980. A boy digging by a river discovered bundles of cash. Rotting. Still wrapped. Serial numbers matched the ransom money. But that only made the mystery worse. If he died, where is the body? If he lived, where did he go? How does someone disappear after jumping from a plane at night, in a storm, over freezing wilderness? Was he military trained? A skydiver? Or just incredibly lucky? More than 1,000 suspects were investigated. None confirmed. In 2016, the case was officially closed. Unsolved. The only skyjacker in American history who was never caught. No face. No grave. No answers. Just a name. And a legend. Some criminals steal money. Some steal power. But one man stole something bigger. He stole certainty and vanished into thin air. Forever. This wasn't a movie. This wasn't fiction. This really happened. And somewhere, the truth is still falling through the dark. Welcome to Vail.